On 2 Grey Eminence, Ryan Moore claiming the 5. 3, 7 No Trumps, McCann. 4 Brevity, 4 Fitzsimons. 5 is Barley Rule, Mark Savage claiming 7. Number 6 Salviati, Kevin Darley. 7 Trace Clip, Richard Hughes. 8 Mr. Toad, Martin Dwyer. 9 is Alan's Lad, Pat Edry. 10 Tom Tunn, Michael Fenton. 11 Boa Nose, George Duffield has already gone down. 12 is Dr. Spin, Richard Quinn. 13 Helmer Hero, Ted Durkin. 14 Cathology, Fran Ferris. 15 is Mahovian Chief, Ian Mongan. 16 Hurricane Floyd, Kieran Fallon. 17 Man of Beer, Franny Norton. 18 Mooja Farewell, Dean Myrna. 19 Alvington Boy, Dale Gibson. 20 Bond Boy, Chris Catlin. 21 Tayef, Eddie Ahern. 22 is Awake, a red distinguishing cap, Adrian Nichols. Take out 22 Artie, a non-runner. 24 Mitsuki, David Kinsella claiming 3. 25 James Stark, Jason Tate. Take out 26 King's Cross, not to go. 27 Paddywhack, Gary Bardwell. 28 Cubism, Matthew Henry. 29 is Undeterred, Claire Roche. And 30 is Cardinal Venture, Helen Garner claiming the 7. So Artie and King's Cross are out. 28 to go in the Stewards Cup. And let's have a complete show of betting now from Angus Loughlin.
And there's quite a lot of action down here in the ring, Jim, including a really spectacular gamble developing on Ellen's Lad, who was 20 to 1 in the offices this morning and is now tight at 10 to 1. And that's happened in the last few minutes. Border Subject was put in at 9 to 1. It's now 8 to 1 joint favourite with Hurricane Floyd. But there's always one on the course that surprises us, and it looks like Ellen's Lad could be the one this week. 10 to 1 in from 16s, and it's shortly going to be buying for favouritism. Bond Boy, Tae for both 14s, with Undeterred at 14s. Trace Clip is 16 to 1, Mr. Toad 16 to 1, Dr. Spin 16 to 1, and 20 to 1 bar.
Under orders, and they're racing. A pretty good even break too. Border Subject, the favourite, was away, or one of the favourites, away fairly well with Paddywhack, and Mr. Toad began well over on the far side. As they settle down and run through the camera shot there, Border Subject, Cathology on the near side with 7 No Trumps. They've split into 3 groups. Over on the far side, Mr. Toad has just dropped in behind them. Mooja Farewell leads Mr. Toad and Elvington Boy, and Salviati up there as well too early. Brevity just in behind them, beaten for speed from Barley Royale, and further back then Undeterred, who's over on the far rail as we switch to the near side now. And the leaders there, Cathology and company there with Border Subject and James Stark, 7 No Trumps, and further back in the field is just behind them Peruvian Chief, running up with 2 furlongs left to travel. Anybody's race here, and it's Border Subject on the near side with Cathology, the far side Mr. Toad, Mooja Farewell, Tayef and Elvington Boy. Undeterred trying to get through now inside the final furlong, and Helmer Hero right up the centre. They come up now with 50 yards to go. Bond Boy gets the lead now. Helmer Hero is absolutely flying down the outside, but Bond Boy is going to win the Stewards Cup. In second, then Helmer Hero. Third is Undeterred, followed by Hurricane Floyd, who got through late. They were followed then by Elvington Boy and Tayef. Paddywhack is the last one across the line. But Bond Boy, number 20, trained by Brian Smart, owned by RC Bond and ridden by Chris Catlin, wins the Stewards Cup. Helmer Hero has run another great race in the Stewards Cup to get second. Then in third is Undeterred, another third for that one. Third last year when favourite. Then in fourth, it looks like Hurricane Floyd has just got that 4th place. It's going to be tight 5th, and some are playing down to 5th. Tayef maybe just ahead of Peruvian Chief. Then Elvington Boy in 7th. In 8th there is Awake. In 9th Trace Clip. In 10th is Cardinal Venture. In 11th Dr. Spin. 12th then is Ellen's Lad. They were followed then in the centre by Tom Tunn. Also there is Cubism right up in the top of the screen as they cross the line. Salviati in the bottom. Manorbier there in the centre. Salviati very high there. James Stark on the near side. Barley Royale is next. Cathology is next. They're followed then by Tom Tunn, I think it is, or Boa Nurge, one or the other. Mitsuki is next. Then Border Subject on the near side. Then Grey Eminence. Mr. Toad, who showed early speed, has got very weary. Brevity in the yellow jacket. Mooja Farewell showed speed. 7 No Trumps on the near side as they cross the line. And then a gap. We're still waiting for the last stragglers. I think Paddywhack was well back. But there's the winner, number 20, Bond Boy, owned by RC Bond, trained by Brian Smart and ridden by Chris Catlin, the 14-to-1 winner of the Stewards Cup.
20 Bond Boy at 14-to-1. Second, number 13, Halmahera at 20-to-1. Third, number 29, Undeterred at 14-to-1. And fourth, number 16, an amazing performance for this one to get placed. If you batted each way, it really was given a vintage ride to get up for the fourth place. 5-to-1 favourite, and it finished fourth.